let us continue with the topic, the last topic of today, that is communalism can take various forms in politics. So the question is, what are the various forms communalism can take in politics? So let us discuss about few of the points. The most common expression of communalism is in everyday belief is these routinely involves religious prejudices and also stereotypes of religious communities and belief in the superiority of one's own religion. And secondly, a communal mind often leads to a quest for a political dominance. What does it mean? That whether it is a minority religious community or majority, they always seek for political dominance. They want that some political party or the government should protect them and listen to their demands. Political mobilization, and sometimes thirdly, it might also happen that political parties also starts forming in the name of religion. So when political parties are formed in the name of a religion, it is also a communal politics. This involves the use of sacred symbols, religious leaders. They make emotional appeal to the people, and through this they try to bring all the people into one political arena. In electoral politics, this often involves special appeal to the interests or emotions of voters. Last year in class 9th, you have read that in electoral politics that what are the ways through these political parties they appeal to the voters, and through emotional appeals sometimes they try to form parties in the name of religion, caste, sometimes on the basis of caste, which is our next topic, and this creates again a problem. Sometimes communalism can take its most ugly form of communal violence. So in extreme form, people start fighting in the name of religion, and this leads to communal riots, communal violence, massacre, and India and Pakistan suffered some of the worst form of communal riots at the time of partition. So you have seen many movies on partition and how this type of violence leads to, that is how this type of violence affects the common people also, and it takes the lives of many innocent people, and it disturbs the peace and security of the country. So our constitution has declared India as a secular country. So we will also discuss about secular state and secular features of secularism. Secular state, communalism was and continues to be one of the major challenge to democracy in our country. So it is one of the major challenge, and accommodating such diverse religious community in the country and making them live in a very peacefully is not so easy. The makers of our constitution, they were aware of this type of challenge and problems in near future. That is why they chose the model of a secular state. So what is a secular state or secularism? You have read in your junior classes also, even last year. A secular state is a state where there is no official religion. People are not discriminated on the basis of religion. People enjoy religious freedom. All these are features that only we are going to read right now. So there is no official religion. These are the features of secular state. This is another question. What are the features of secular state? What is secularism? There is no official religion for Indian state. Unlike the status of Buddhism in Sri Lanka, Islam in Pakistan, Christianity in England. Constitution does not give a special status to any religion in our country. So that is, our country can be called a secular country or secular state. The Constitution provides to all individuals and communities freedom to profess and practice and propagate any religion. So people are enjoying religious freedom. They can practice any religion or not to follow any religion. It is their choice. And they can convert their religion also. This is also according to their wish. Forcefully conversion is not secularism. The Constitution prohibits discrimination on grounds of religion. At the same time, the Constitution allows the state to intervene in the matters of religion in order to ensure equality within religious communities. For example, it bans untouchability. Now, what does it mean? You have read that that is, in a secular state, government cannot intervene in anybody's religious matter. But at the same time, right, now we have read that it is intervening, and it is also government can intervene in religious affairs also if any religious community practice any social evils in the name of religion. Sati Pratha, untouchability, there were many social evils existing in the Indian society that they were, performed or continued in the country in the name of, that is, religion. So these social evils which were practiced in the name of religion, the government cannot allow such practices, and government has every right, or Constitution has every right to intervene in such things. Therefore, all these social evils which were practiced in the name of religion, they were banned. So this idea constitutes one of the foundations of our country. Communalism should not be seen as a threat to some people in India. It threatens the very idea of India. So communalism can lead to communal violence, communal riot. It can disturb the peace and security of the country. It will affect the development of the country. And definitely when communalism poses so much of problem, and that is why communalism needs to be combated. What is this? Combated means to be checked. So another question, how can we combat communalism? This you have to write, and you have to give 5 points. Here you have to think also while writing the answer. A secular constitution like ours is necessary but not sufficient to combat communalism. So few examples, I am giving one odd example, that people's outlook and mentality needs to be changed, and people should respect multiple identities. Everyone should understand that they have multiple identities in the society. So in this way you will write about how we can combat communalism. You will give 5 points. So communal prejudices and propaganda need to be countered in everyday life and religion. So children, I have completed 2 topics from this chapter, and the third topic is still left. I am also planning to take one interactive class, and where your problems can also be discussed, and maybe in the next or after completing this chapter I may take one interactive class. I will let you know. Till then, please complete your all the assignments which are given. Children, in social science I am giving you all the questions which are very, very important, and every day's assignment is based on the topics which I am covering up. Kindly do that and read your textbook. Thank you.